back with another reaction, bringing Lenny Bruce to the stage. This was a stand-up comedian that tragically passed away, and I wanted to do a reaction to his comedy. This is I learned about him through Bob Dylan's tribute, Lenny Bruce. If you guys haven't seen the reaction, go look at the reaction. If you guys haven't heard the song, go listen to the song. But we're about to go down deep into the rabbit hole of Lenny Bruce. This is him on the Steve Allen Show in April 5th, 1959. Let's get it.
Will Elizabeth Taylor become bar mitzvahed? No, I promise continuity. I'll behave myself. I'll do all the lines that were rehearsed, That's the thing, I have a reputation for being sort of controversial and irreverent and also the semantic bear trap of bad taste. And actually I do have, and I will always be accused of bad taste by the people who eat in restaurants to reserve service, that kind of scene to anyone, yeah. But you might be interested in how I became offensive. It started in school with drinking, and I was like a real depressed kid, and, 7 or 8 years old, and I'd really get juiced and get out of my And so the teacher would really get bugged, with me singing and carrying on, and calling Columbus a fink, and boosting Aaron Burr and all that. And then smoking. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that from here? I've got like this tattoo here. I'll fix it. Oh, can you see it? I smoked Marlboros when I was 6 years old, and it grew up. Offend. There's a funny kind of thing. It's there's semantics. There are words that offend me. Let's see, Governor Farbus, segregation offend me. Nighttime television offends me. Some nighttime television. The shows that exploit homosexuality, narcotics, and prostitution under the guise of helping the societal problem. Except like for a few shows. There's one guy on the coast who's got like a nutty sense of humor, His name is Paul Coates, and he found out, there were kids that 8 and 9 years old that was sniffing airplane glue to get high on, and so I had sort of a fantasy how it happened. The kid is alone in his room, and it's Saturday. The child is played by George McCready. Well, let's see now. I'm all alone in the room, and it's Saturday. Mother's away, and what'll I do that's good and hostile? Well, let's see. I'll make an airplane. That's good. I'll make a Lancaster. Good structural design. I'll get the ball to it. I'll sand it here. I'll cut that off. I'll get the struts now. Now I'll get a little airplane glue. I'll rub it on the rag and, Hey, now, it's another plane here. I'm getting loaded. Is this possible, loaded on airplane glue? Maybe it's just stuffy in here. I'll call my dog over. Flicker. Flicker, come here, darling, and smell this rag. Smell it, you freaky little doggy. Smell that rag, Flicker. Flicker. Flicker! It worked. I'm the Louis Pasteur of junkiedom. I'm out of my skull for tinner. Well, there's much work to be done now. Horses' hooves to melt down, noses to get ready. Cut to the toy store. Any toy store, any hobby shop. Might be your kid who walked in that day. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Hello, Mr. Schindler. Nice store you got here. Give me a nickel's worth of pencils and a big boy tablet and some erasers and 2,000 tubes of airplane glue. That's it. What? Let's see. What else offends me? Some motion pictures. Now, the motion pictures, that's the thing that I don't like, Exploitation for just the sake of exploiting. Motion pictures that exploit race relations, without ever saying anything. I don't feel Hollywood has ever, maybe with the exception of Home of the Brave, really touched on a good picture that came out and said some issues that were important. You know, typical brotherhood film. Hey, Skitch, like lay some Spanish music on me, like any kind of thing. That's weird. Miguel, 3 years old. It's the hour of truth. They're taking the bull away, the bull he raised, the bull he loves. We hear Miguel talking to his father. Why are you going to take the bull away? I love him. Not my bull, not your bull. Sometimes you stick the bandolero on him and kill my mujer. Todo el mundo telefónica de España. That's my bull. Boy, I don't like you. I told you, I'm not your son. Don't call me your son. Because you kill my bull. My son, if you don't understand. No, how can I understand that you kill him? That's all I know. Miguel, if you don't see, I can explain to you. If you say to kill this bull will mean $3,000 your American money. Kill him. He grows. The man, 19 years old, and here's where the typical Hollywood brotherhood pitch starts to seep in. The sister talks to him over the shoulder. Juan, you're making a mistake. Hanging around with the wrong gang. Why, Dr. Mendoza, the shop teacher, said you're making wonderful earrings out of that espresso machine. Juan, why don't you listen before it's too late? Juan, over the shoulder into the mirror. Don't bother me. What do you know? Esta quinela, esta caliente reza que esta Tijuana. Don't bother me. Give me the rubber band for my ponytail. That's what
That was Lenny Bruce on the Steve Allen Show, April 5th, 1959. You can tell he was very charismatic, and he was a different type of comic. He had social commentary in his stand-up. You know, from segregation to he even talked about exploiting people, gay people. And you know, I'm not gonna say that was before. He's way before his time. I'm gonna say he was right for his time, just ahead of the pack. I can see why probably the government didn't like him. The government never likes anybody that put up a mirror so they can see themselves. But you can also see that he's a wonderful actor as well. Besides a comic, those voices that he was making were dead on, spot on of the people that he was acting like. But you can see he was a very, very, very brilliant talent. And I need to watch a documentary on him because I really don't know anything about him. So I'm just going off of what I see in the video. But I'm definitely gonna go here and go watch a documentary on Lenny Bruce. But if anybody has any history on him, that's seen him in person or just anything, put it in the comment box. I love to learn. So like, subscribe, share, comment.
2 through 3s and F&M bullets to rip through tissue. Better say your last goodbyes, cause your fam gon' miss you. A shooting star, so them headshots is not gon' miss you. A young coach, so I'm playing games with her mental.